Simon around here. Welcome back to Stellaris. So last time we were at war with the Empire of Yaros. As you can see, everything is looking good. So let's see if we can make some more claims. Anyway, we're just taking their planet right here, I think, right now. We've got this General Carloco key, which is providing more damage, but it's doing a good job anyway. We could try to attack us here, hopefully this is not gonna happen. Also don't know for sure, but we'll see. So this one has been taken, that means that we can come directly here and bombard this planet. This is one thing. The second thing is that we should also arrive with these guys.
Hostile planet pacified.
And just enter the orbit, because I think, yeah, they have a lot of troops here that can have bombard them first. And in the meantime, we could choose to move forward this way or this way. I'm gonna go this way actually, because they are already having a fleet here they could use against us. So let's just do this. The Germans gain also level, that's very good. And we've captured this one. That means that we should be able to take this. But first of all, we're gonna just enter orbit. It's on this one also. They still have a big planetary defense here, a lot of slave troops and stuff like that. But we're gonna keep bombarding them, and once we're gonna send our Colossus fleet, which is this one, it's gonna be much better. In fact, let's just send them right here. Is he very far away? This is moving very slowly. Yeah, he's very far away. And he's actually moving very slowly, unfortunately. Anyway, we can take this as well. It's not going to be a problem. Right, so we have captured this one. Now, let's just move forward, then we're going to get back. Okay, so, we're just going to try to move forward with these guys as well.
Colonization initiated.
Let's put some upgrade here as well. Right, that's okay. And this is a 19,000 feet. Well, a little bit uncertain, but the biggest fleet is right here. And when the closest fleet will arrive, it's going to be much better. So they're definitely also sending 40,000 men fleet, which is also very good. And like I said, I'm going to have to keep an eye on all assembly, which are still very powerful, having further fleet and stuff like that. But I think that's why they're attacking these guys here. They're taking all of systems. So the war will be over, I think. How are we doing here? With our bombardment? Actually, we're doing fine. But they still have a huge garrison strength, although we still gotta take them out, doesn't it? Right. Okay, we have captured this. This is good. Let's see if we can move forward. No, we can't. Alright, let's just bombard them. Must be also a big planet. Yes, it is, but not that big as I thought, but you could take them. I think we could make more planes here. Question is, which direction shall we go? It's gonna cost us 80, but I would go with this one. Hopefully that we're gonna take even more territory from them. So here comes our fleets that will bombard this planet, but it's still gonna take a lot of time. Sun is already bombarded with it. Yeah, they're just a bit damaged, but it's nothing serious. And what else when we have arrived here with these guys, then we could actually move forward and completely wipe them out there. And then we're gonna get back and take some other planets. So here comes Empire of Yaros. Oh, they have a big fleet here, 30,000. Then we'll try to recapture their planets there. We're gonna have to take this anyway. We got anyway a bigger pole. The pole they have. These guys are in standby waiting to invade. They're still too powerful and better wait for them. And how's our Guardian doing?
Construction complete.
What has any better habitat or what? Starbase. Whatever. And then. Oh yeah, that's good to know. Wait a minute, let's just go. Okay, good. So, there's been mining stations, and we're gonna launch another expansion. The settlers are humans, and yeah, there's some. And that would be the plan. Wait a minute, what plan is this expansion? 10, 3. Yeah, this is the one. That's good. We don't have to terraform it. Let's actually see if we're gonna have to terraform any of our planets actually. So. Okay guys, this is 100%, so we don't have to do this. Now we could upgrade something around here, for example. Be a little bit more energy credits and on Soul Prime as well. We can also build something that would bring us some more energy, such as the energy grid, for example. Here, same thing. What's this here? Block Memorial. This is looking very funny. Okay, let's do this. There's a power plant with most of it. Good. That's going to be also important. You can also build something unique if you're going to have, such as gym clinic, military academy, or paradise dome. I think would be the most important. It'll bring more happiness. Because, yeah, stronghold is going to be that important. But let's build a paradise dome there. Because soon some people will move in, that's true. And then let's get back to. Oh, yes, we have. I'm just colonizing this. Right, and let's get back to our war around here. So here we're still waiting for something to happen. $400, yeah, we can now invade them. Let's do this. Attack. Rhythm. It's time to attack. No need to waste time. They're putting up a big fleet right there. Let's see what else. So this one has been captured. Let's get back around here. Let's see if we can attack here as well. I would like to.
Deploying pacification troops.
No, we're just gonna have to wait here. And oh, can we move on? No, why not? These guys are moving back. And that's it. Now Colossus fleet is still on its way. Where is it? Sending, I think, directly there. We could annihilate the planet with this guy. This is really awesome.
Construction complete.
What are we doing here? 42 months remaining global plus for level capacity. stuff. We do have, however, a lot of ships here right now. So we have started the invasion, right? Gonna take it. That means let's just move on around here with the close fitting wall. So right, I'm gonna have to make sure we're gonna take that planet as well. And let's see how this is working. Oh yes, so it's actually don't have a problem at all. We're doing a great job. This one has been captured by some other guys, so we're not gonna just jump in. We're gonna take this too, and then we're gonna move forward. We should take this territory here as well, which is big, so that means we're gonna bring our fleet through them and try to take this around here as well. This is where the capital is.
Pacified.
But we could just fight and gather some more plants. So versus 144. No, this is just too much. Right. So this one has been taken. Actually, we've taken everything that was here. So we're gonna wait with these guys here. First. Yeah, we're gonna take them right here. Wait, can we land here? That's the question. I guess not. If we're not gonna be under 500, 600, then let's land anyway. There's no need to waste time. 600. Whatever, we gotta take them. And we'll move forward here. Yes, we can. Good, perfect. So the next plan is to take, will be this.
Deploying pacification troops.
And then this one, I guess. There are no others right now. I understand why it's taking so much for this ship to move. Of course, it should be upgraded. And our Colossus fleet is also slowly arriving. And we could still send some of our ship, which is now not on Solomon, this one, research for them. They might have a way to research, whatever. Strange. I thought here there is a big battle. We're gonna wait for it to be done. Yeah, this time we're gonna do this very easy, and then I wanted to take this one here. But I'm gonna go back up here. So let's start the war here. The president is getting level 6. Oh, that is very good. Unless minus 30 at a duration monthly unit. That is very, very good. Ruling from Earth. Right, our main fleet is also moving forward. Here they come with their small fleet. They have decided to flee. Or perhaps to capture the territory they have lost here, I think. So yeah, this is why they're attacking these guys here that are being anyway overwhelmed by Oba Assembly. Oba Assembly with 56,000 troops. But still, it says they don't have a bigger fleet than we have. Just I thought, because we do have an incredible fleet, especially with that Colossus. And that is looking really awesome.
Hostile planet pacified.
And you're gonna have to wait. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's get it. And this one has been pacified. That's good. Let's go and pacify this one as well. Let's see. just gonna enter orbit here first. Let's see what they got. Oh, they actually have nothing. We should actually go and directly. It's gonna be there first. It's gonna be there. Doesn't matter. We should just directly take it out. Right, I think no battle. Not sure where. But we can take this, and then we're gonna have to go this way. Take out their fleet there. So here we have taken this as well. This bombardment plant here as well. This one seems to be very tiny. Only 3 units. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this smallest planet I've ever seen in this game. But we're gonna bombard them, so they were gonna need to move on here. Right, and the next target will be right there. Okay. There is a gateway system here, but it goes from those guys on. It's gonna be a big problem, I guess. There's the Guardian as well, and get our battle right there. And then we're gonna move around here. So this one has been taken, that's good. Now let's go and defend our allies. Right there. Well, this guy's gonna right take this one, and gonna go this way. Let's see if we can move there, or we can, then let's move them. And we've got our guys with us, our allies. So a lot of things.
Construction complete.
And gas sequencers, of course. It doesn't matter. But actually, we can also start war against these guys because they have a fleet of 57,000, and we got here like 100,000 or so. And the only way they can attack is through here. So I would say the following. Let's do the following. Let's send. They also have this big fleet. Let's send them right here. If we to take out their fleet, right, and take the system, and then we're gonna go somewhere else. But I'm gonna choose 63,000 men to arrive in here. And we're just gonna justify against them. We're gonna take them off very quickly. Make claims. Actually, we have claims. Declare war. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're gonna go in position and then declare war there right away. This one, I think, was on the research station. This will be all very soon. So we're gonna declare war against those guys right immediately, right away. Now, let's just fight out that war. Here, make claims. Perhaps to take some more planet, that will be awesome. Such as this one. Here, it's gonna cost us, of course, very much. But frankly, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take them out. It's gonna be okay. Then, unfortunately, it's gonna take a lot of time. And I would say this go in this direction to capture all. That's great. Alright, let's see what's going on here. $700, yeah, we're gonna need this. And we're just gonna send our guys also here to prepare for another invasion. Just enter orbit first. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. This guy's gonna try to help our allies and take the capital of Yarus, which is right here. They have also captured here something. Now that's very interesting. But they have lost a lot of territory to Oba Assembly that are still attacking. We're gonna keep attacking. And here comes the Colossus. It's moving. It's already a good thing that it's moving.
Situation log updated.
Not sure what that was. Now we're just gonna send him on this tiny plant. I hope I'm gonna destroy it. It stands as passive. No, we're just not gonna. We're just gonna enter orbit with this one. We're not gonna do something else. So what happened here? Next election, 79, 10 years. I think this one has been re-elected. Who is this guy here? This is another one. This is another guy. Whatever. So, 32 months, global pacifier. Well, they are monsters. Monstrous ship or destroyer or something. So I think this one, Ezra, should be taken out right away. It's very small. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, I think we should send now a ship. Oh, yes, we can send it right away. And where are we? Here. Oh yes, we can move forward, that's good. I'm just gonna keep craving on Empire of Errors because I hope they're gonna take almost everything they have. No, I don't need to. We can also help our allies here to fight Oba Assembly. Then we can also attack at one point. Well, not now, but at one point already. Made peace with Reptilian Republican stars. So what happened? Nothing. They didn't take it. I think it was a white piece, right? Or I think they have taken one system, perhaps. But it's still, nothing important. Oh shit, they have this one here. Left. So there is a battle here with, I think, a big fleet with theirs. But they still have some. We should take this one as well. But I think it would be easy. We're gonna take it with this one. Alright, so this one. No, it's gonna be taken right away.
Construction complete.
It's gonna still take some time. Let's see. They're still very powerful.
Relaying transmission.
No way. What about assembly? They're humans. They're not humans. They are led by a human, but they're not human. No, we're done actually. And it's gonna take a lot until we're gonna arrive here. We're gonna have to wait first. We're just gonna have to wait first. Okay, so here I think we are fighting them good. I'm gonna take this fleet and I'm gonna try to well, they have 2 planes here. And we got how many? 41,000. They have 5,000 and 2,000. Well, not much. Should easily have to take them out. But I would like to keep besieging some more territory from them. And that would be...
Planet colonized. Hostile planet pacified.
Alright, that's good. Yeah, let's go right here first and take these 2 planets as well. As I said, we're gonna do this. Oh, they have a lot here. It's gonna take some time. I'm gonna take this planet. Okay, we're gonna attack them. Oh, this guy's a move here. That's very good. That's what we're gonna build here. Okay, perhaps more solar power. Then we're gonna wait. Right. Yeah, this is where their entire power lies within, to say the least. So, yeah, they're still trying to create a lot, but I don't think it's gonna make any difference. Yeah, this one should be repaired. We don't have, however, a leader, unfortunately. And I think that the time will arrive for us to, I would also like to make more planes around here, but not yet. Let's see if we can attack here. 3,700. Still 200. Defense is still very big. So now we're gonna have a big battle here, but it doesn't matter. What's gonna take him is gonna be alright. You have to be a bit careful right now. And here, should be able to move forward. Alright, here we're gonna try to take all this area and then go in the north. But important is to focus on this area, and this is what we're gonna do. We have 2 fleets that we're gonna use for this. I just want to destroy their fleets here. They're sending even more. And this is one of those in the hours. And the other thing they're trying to think. And we should get back here. Important is also to take this one, but actually this one can be taken also with this tiny fleet. I think that this is what is going to happen, more or less. What I'm actually waiting for is to run this guy so badly, is to take the system and so that we can move on and take some more systems, such as, for example, here. And then get back and so on. Take this one and this one. If we gotta make some claims, yeah, this, we have already made these claims. We could just make some more and take some more. So much it's gonna cost. It's just 200 maybe later. So this one has been taken, that's good. We're gonna have to wait a little bit to replenish. We could also reinforce the fleet with this fleet, for example. So let's just actually do it. Get in with a lot of resources. We have to do them. So it's important that we reinforce, and then we have to wait. We're gonna attack here. This thing what they have left here, just a few planets that seem to be very important. I'm gonna also move forward also. We're gonna have to focus on this area, very important. So let's see if we can finally launch an attack here. It's gonna be like 600. It's gonna wait a little bit more. We're gonna take them out here, and it's gonna be, I think, easier. We could go and take this system here, and then go south, and then go north. I'm gonna unite with these guys here. This one is still repairing, so right. 99%. Theoretically, we could go and attack right here and take their capital. I'm not sure. I said that we can. And we got no leader, 99.1, which is gonna wait a little bit more, I guess. Which we cannot recruit anything right now. Can also take some time. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna take the rest of it. Let's see if we can make some claims in the north in here. Yes, actually, theoretically we can. And that would be in this area. We don't have any colonizable plans, or here we actually have a lot of colonizable plans. That's gonna cost us 80. Now this is much better. Then let's do this. The rest is gonna be too expensive. Or not. 96. A lot of claims. This is like this war will never be over, but it will be over. If you can't take even more territory from them, that is gonna be over. No, hurry, 100%, not yet. I would like to take that capital right away. Be sure we're gonna be able to take them out. Oh yes, they have been repaired, and that's good. And also replenished. It doesn't cost us too much, of course. And then, let's move on. Take some more territory from them. It's already reoccupied, right? Right. Okay, now there's been something else. But this is gonna give us some happiness. Actually, don't need this. Yeah, what's this here? A solar power processor. So we got one. I would say, leisure district. Gene cleaning, ration, growth speed.
Construction complete.
I had a laboratory complex here. Alright, oh, look at this ship here. No, let's just move directly there. Oh, yes, good. So I think it's time for us to disembark here. Oh, what do we have here? So we have only two of these things left. Colonisation. I'm not sure which one is that.
Deploying pacification troops.
Yeah, I think this one will be important. So there is a big battle. Okay, we can... Oh, there comes the Colossus. We can send our fleet even farther more because this one is basically taken. So let's move forward with Colossus and the other one. So we're gonna take them out. And here we should also be able to capture the planet, which is right here. Let's see what's going on. 700, we gotta wait a little bit. Alright, let's move on. But this one hasn't suffered too much damage. Not at all. Alright. Time to take that capital. But they are still repairing. But basically, who cares? Let's take that capital anyway. Oh man. I have to. Wait a minute. No. We're just. Oh shit, they're also lying with 1,000. They are actually attacking us with 11,000. Let's just get back and defend this. We could have some trouble here. They have a lot of fleets. They're gonna try to send everywhere. But I think we should destroy them. What do they have here? 1,000. And then we're just gonna move forward like this, and then in the north we try to take them out. I can also try to gain even more things. It could be possible that during this one we can take them out. Good. Now, let's see, we've got our friends here that are very pissed off on us. And we can theoretically attack them right away if we're gonna send this fleet. So let's just do this. Total War Colossus. What is this? Less threat for each gunner system. We have three. No, I think I gotta go with I think I gotta go with Conquer.
Unfortunately, war is our only option.
Alright, so gonna have to arrive here immediately with our fleet. I forgot some other guys that are not doing anything. Uniquely, I think I like this. Just intended. They want to conquer something else from us. No way. Okay, so let's see. They have a big station here. So they have like 80,000. We've got also 80,000 here. destroy us here, we might have some real trouble on here. We have actually less. They have more. Perhaps we should have stand back. 50,000, I think they have also 50,000, right? Yeah, 57,000. I think they might destroy our entire fleet here. And we might be forced to send some troops back here in order to deal with it. But it doesn't seem so. It seems that our power or fleet power seems to be bigger. The way that we're fighting them right here, right now. It's not looking good at all, actually. But I'm gonna fight on them in the end. I'm not sure what's gonna come out of it. If we're not gonna take them out, then well, one down. So, let's see, got Colossus here, and let's send this guys here. And we should just wait first, because we're gonna have to take those planets, and then so it's gonna happen. I think we managed to destroy some of the planets. That's right, let's just take this. Let's also reinforce. Oh shit, they have arrived here with some fleet. This is not good at all. Some of they can move through this system here, that's why they're causing this problem. But it doesn't matter. Now, can you finally attack here? I just have 700 air strength. So, that means, no, this fleet unfortunately is just too tiny. Can't attack them. Here, just keep conquering them. So they're gonna have no resources and they're gonna have a major crisis, I think. The government is level 10 now, this is very cool. And so they're just gonna move forward. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. We're gonna take this as well, and then I think we're gonna have to go back here because otherwise we're gonna start conquering some of our systems. And then we're gonna get back and try to take out their capital. There we go. An emerald has been some trade. 2 emeralds have been some trade. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's about here because we're fighting 2 fronts, right? Oh, one has been taken. Now what's going on here? Orders research. I think we're gonna take this as well. If not, then our fleet will be destroyed. Well, I won't care. I'm gonna send another fleet that's going to be destroyed. So time to attack them right away here. Well, they have very few troops here, actually. Very few armies as well. Then, of course, have to, send also an invading fleet here. And for some of them have to create, I would say, this grade 1 on Earth, I think, because, or many planets, actually. It shouldn't be that big, I have to say. It's gonna be relatively costly. That will be enough for the time being. Okay, how are we doing here? Oh, we have captured it. This is unbelievable. Now let's try to repair it. I know it's gonna cost us a lot of resources, but who cares? We're making anyway a lot of money. And we're gonna also try to reinforce this one as well. This one. And we're just gonna wait, so they have only one more. We should also try to take this planets here. This is a small, tiny surface. We should take them out right away. I think this is what's gonna happen. And we're making a lot of resources right now because we have also conquered a lot. How is this? They're gonna arrive here. That's good. You keep bombarding that planet. Where is that planet now? Right here. We're gonna take it as well. And they have a few tiny armies. This is not that much. And we should also send these guys here because we're gonna take them out very soon. But we'll just enter orbit. And I also think that the time has arrived for us to attack right here. Right? 600. Doesn't matter. Let's attack them. And destroy them. Alright. What we have here is something else we should build. I think a Paradise Bomb. Gene Clinic. Laboratory complex. The Paradise Bomb would be good.
Deploying pacification troops.
Good. Very good. Now, let's send these guys around here. Oh, it's such a tiny planet here. They also have only 3 armies, we should just take them out very quickly. Alright, you said that these guys are overwhelmed. I think we could achieve war goals. We're still very far away to achieve all of our war goals because we have a lot of casus belli against them. But who cares? We're just gonna keep moving, keep attacking. So they're attacking us again here, and I think they are just getting back. Ah shit, they are attacking us everywhere. Almost. This is not looking good at all, actually. What is this one doing? Right there, it's fighting. Well, our Colossus ship doesn't seem to do such a good job here. Hopefully it's not going to be destroyed. And we're somehow having some trouble here because they're attacking us from everywhere. Yeah, they have already liberated that. I'm just gonna somehow have to go off them and take this territory and perhaps get back.
Construction complete.
This is just looking like shit. This guy should also, I think, try to help us a little bit. Wait a minute, where's our fleet here? We just had a fleet around here. Oh, this is not anymore under our control, right? Or what? No, it's not under our control anymore. What's this here? These guys are the leader of our... shit. We're gonna have to do something else. We're gonna have to send a fleet here right away.
Hostile planet pacified.
Very well. Now you just go... Oh, this one is also being taken, but we're still gonna take this planet as well. And that's an army's directing. Right, it doesn't matter. This war, I also think that it's gonna be over very soon. So we're just waiting a little bit for reinforcement and all kind of stuff. Actually, we're waiting for some invading armies, right? This shouldn't be difficult, but they have not been yet created as far as I can see. So unfortunately, it still take a lot of time. Okay, let's get back here. Our Colossus fleet is doing good or what? No, it's actually being destroyed. My goodness, but I thought... that means that this is just... yeah, okay, just gonna have to retreat. Can we retreat? Yes, let's retreat. Let's
Construction
go
complete.
The governor. Okay, we're just gonna need more emeralds, I guess, first. Here, for example. Very well. And we're just gonna re-attack here now. Let's see what's going on here. Can we invade them? Yeah, we can invade them. Let's attack. They're still putting up a great defense here all over them. These guys. Oh shit, they are keep attacking us, these son of a bitches. We're just gonna have to get back then. About here.
Deploying pacification troops.
Yeah, we're gonna take them out. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go back here after we conquered so much, unfortunately. Let's see if we can take this as well. Frankly, yeah, it's gonna be difficult. I mean, we can try, but it's gonna be difficult. And our Colossus fleet, which I thought is gonna be so massive, so solid, has been retreated. Now we're just gonna go here. Yeah, go directly and try to take them out. Gonna have to be careful with these guys here.
Construction complete.
What are they doing here?
Hostile planet
I'm not sure
pacified.
what exactly is going on, but actually who cares? Right, let's build something else. A security zone? No. Monthly mirrors plus 40. We don't actually need this. This one is going to be very important, for example. Right, and I think we should have our, like this, units here. So we should just, you know, send right away in order to colonize. Awesome.
Hostile planet pacified.
I'm just gonna send all of them right there. And there is a battle here, or what? Yes, it is. But we're gonna defeat them for good. We also have this station that is helping us, actually. That should be very easily
Construction complete.
In fact, this Emerald has done a great job. They have to reinforce him anyway. Mahesh Patel. The lifespan. They're keep attacking us. No, we are attacking them actually. Yeah, next we're gonna have to get what's going on here. Now we got our Confederation ships. They have somehow managed to capture this. I don't understand how. They're still trying to attack us. And we're sending our fleet against them, right? Right, very simple. Good. Oh, what's the hell? Right, so this one is over. Now we could go and try to attack here, but I think we're gonna lose a lot of troops. But we're still gonna have to do it if we really want to do something good. And let's try to justify more against them. Awesome. Just make more claims. Such as around this area, I guess.
Construction
It's gonna
complete.
cost us a lot, but it should be okay. Yeah, I mean, we should be okay. There are other areas with a lot of resources. Let's just take this one. And isn't it we're even more and more far away from achieving our war goal here to one month?
Construction complete.
I don't think they're gonna accept this. Okay, so this one has been taken. Oh, this is very important stuff. They have a lot of planets. First, let's start with this one. 700 troops. We're just gonna enter orbit first. Good, and we gotta wait for some other fleets to arrive. Like, yeah, that would be awesome. Send them right here. So war is going good on all two fronts as far as I can see. These guys don't want to upset me. They have indeed some more troops. Let's see, so they have 700 here, but they are being bombarded. We got 3,000 invading troops or units.
Construction
And
complete.
not sure what's going on here. I don't want to attack or something, but we gotta deal with this. And this guy's here, I think, should invade them directly, right? Right now. Hopefully we can take this as well. We're just gonna take all the risk that we can. And the Confederation troops or ships or so on not doing anything, unfortunately.
Deploying
Oh, look at this
pacification
fleet
troops.
here, what they're trying to do with it. They're gonna try to send it perhaps here. Yeah, as I thought. Very probable. Very probably. Then we're gonna wait. You're gonna also wait a little bit. And this one, I'm gonna clean them up and keep invading it, especially that capital. What's the situation here? So yeah, we still have some planets to take. And this area here, we cannot just attack them just yet. Well, this is the allies have also already captured a system or whatever it is. Yeah, they're trying to increase their fleet right there a lot, and perhaps send it for them more farther on. Okay, what can we build here then, Raft? We have Raft here. Beta administration. Solar power processor. I'm gonna go with this one here. Alright, so the battle here, I think, is raging on. This tiny planet. And also, I think, losing a lot because we have 4,000 men or something. There's a battle for the debris, and there are also a lot of ruined. Also a lot of ruined territory. So right now, some of the guys have arrived. Yeah, I think there's
Hostile planet pacified.
probability, although let's go to security zone. So one of the planets has been pacified, good. Which would be the next one? That's the question here. I guess it would be in this area. But we're to do this, let's send our guys right there first. Let's see what this guy is doing. Okay, so they will arrive there as well relatively quickly. Though definitely are also trying to do something, not sure what. And here's time for us to also launch another colonization progress.
Technology researched.
It's still forming. Global pacifier. Now, what do we have here left? Actually, nothing. Building cost minus 5%. 126,000 energy credits. $30 energy credits in 100 months. Right, so we're gonna have to wait there a little bit more. The question is, what exactly? Here we're gonna have to wait also. What's going on with our Guardian? There he is. We're just gonna upgrade him. Wasn't able to do anything. Actually, with him, we could use him to destroy a planet. And I would use him. But let's upgrade him first, and then we'll see. Oh, we have another habitat here that could be colonized. Like this guy's for good. Because it's slow. Alright, very well, so we capture this, that's good. And let's go destroy their fleet right there. Maybe they're trying to get invasion there or something, not sure. we should take this one here. After we're gonna take it, I'm just gonna try to flee, but whatever. And then we're gonna go after them and we're gonna catch them up. And then we're gonna come back here, take this planet. Right, so what's going on with the other war? We have some guys that have arrived here, right? Oh, this is a fleet, wait a minute, where are they? Let's merge them. 145, 161. They're basically exterminated as far as I can see. Come on, just bombard them. I understand why they don't want to bombard them anymore, perhaps. Whatever, we're just gonna have to wait some of our guys are just arriving, or will arrive very soon. As we're gonna have to go off them. Let's see if here something has changed. After so much bombardment. They have 600 and we got how many? 3,000. Surface is looking bombarded, but not yet enough. Okay, we're gonna resend our Colossus.
Colonisation initiated.
Right here, and try to take them out. If this is actually, if this is gonna work, I'm not quite sure if this is gonna work actually. But we shall see. So we got here finally engaged our enemies. And so if Oba assembly. Oh, they have declared rivalry. Oh, that's not good. Where are they? Oba assembly. They are still inferior though. But these guys are equivalent to Objektive Galactic. This is more inferior and these guys are pathetic. Okay, so this guy's here, really, but they're still. But we should just recapture this. And then, that's right, and then go back right here and take this. You can go a little bit closer. Traveling through the space. So what do we do here? I really want to invade them, by the way. They have a few plans though. All of them will be ours. Right now we can do it. Let's go. Attack. You can go and attack this planet here. That's what they got. As it's gonna be taken right away. Wait, plans they
Ships
have. Well,
upgraded.
we'll see. The Colossus has been upgraded. Let's send it back.
Deploying pacification troops.
Right, and I think that's it. So we're gonna end this here. And we're gonna continue in the next episode. The next purpose will be to take these guys out and capture as much as we can from Empire of Yaros. And then maybe we're gonna take over Assembly. There will be a total war against them. And we should completely take them out. This is how it should be. And then we get a part of Yaros and wipe them out, and then I take over Assembly with all our might here. I really think they're gonna take them out. Honestly. Although I know that they are also they're very developed and they have a lot of planets that are actually occupied by humans. But I think that their most population must be comprised of I think must be comprised of these creatures and not humans. But they have galactic PM Aqua that I think they will soon, these guys here, they will soon annex, I think. Guys, we can also send our fleet here. It's 2 Titan ships. and a lot of battleships. And then the tank ships are right here, this big one, and some battleships. It's gonna look very cool. We're gonna take them out very soon. And then we could move forward and completely conquer them. Right, so, but I'm gonna end the recording here, so thank you very much for watching, guys. And until next time, bye bye.